Hello students, in today's class we will continue with Pythagoras theorem, application of Pythagoras theorem, how we will apply Pythagoras theorem in different sums. M and N are points on sides QR and PQ respectively of triangle PQR right angled at Q. Prove that PM square plus RN square is equal to PR square plus MN square. So here we have a right angle triangle PQR which is right angled at Q. You have to prove that PM square plus RN square is equal to PR square plus MN square. If you observe this figure, you will have four right angle triangles. They are the big triangle, triangle PQR. The next is PQM. You have NQM and NQR. So you will write all these four right angle triangles. First, to begin with, triangle PQR. When you apply Pythagoras theorem in the triangle PQR, we get PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. This is by Pythagoras theorem. So this is your first equation. Now the next triangle is triangle PQM. Triangle PQM. Here you get PM square is equal to PQ square plus QM square. This is your equation 2. Now the next triangle, triangle NQM. NQM. Here you have MN square is equal to NQ square plus QM square. This is your third equation. Now the last triangle, that is the last right angle triangle, triangle NQR. NQR. So here NR is your, or you can write RN square is equal to NQ square plus QR square. This is your fourth equation. Now what you have to prove? PM square plus RN square is equal to PR square plus MN square. So I will take the LHS, which is PM square plus RN square. Now where you have PM square and RN square, that is from equation 2 and 4. So you get PQ square plus QM square plus NQ square plus QR square. This is from equation 2 and 4. Now we can club few terms, PQ square and QR square. Bring these terms together, and these two, that is QM square plus NQ square. Now PQ square plus QR square. What is PQ square plus QR square? That is PR square from equation 1. The next one is QM square plus NQ square. This is equal to MN square. This you can write from equation 1 and equation 3. Now what is PR square plus MN square? That is your RHS. So therefore LHS is equal to RHS. Hence proved. Moving to the next question. In the figure given below, AD is perpendicular to BC. Prove that C square is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AX. So if you observe the figure, here C is the length of AB, H is the length of AD. A minus x is the length of BD and x is the length of CD and B is the length of AC. Now you have to prove that C square is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AX. Now students, if you observe the figure, here you have two right angle triangles. The first one is triangle ADB and the next one is triangle ADC. So you will apply the Pythagoras theorem for both the triangles. First, triangle ADB. In triangle ADB, you get AB square is equal to BD square plus AD square. So what is your AB? AB is C square and BD is A minus X the whole square plus H square. So here you get one equation, C square is equal to A minus X the whole square plus H square. Now moving on to the next right angle triangle, triangle ADC. When you apply Pythagoras theorem for triangle ADC, you get AC square is equal to CD square plus AD square. So what is your AC? AC is B, so you get B square is equal to X square plus H square. Now when you observe these two equations, the common term is H square. So you transpose this is equal to H square. Similarly here, B square minus X square is equal to H square. Now when you compare both the equations are equal to H square. If A is equal to B and B is equal to C, then A is equal to C. So comparing both equations, we arrive at C square minus A minus X the whole square is equal to B square minus X square. Now solving this, you get C square is equal to A minus X the whole square plus B square minus X square. Transposing minus of A minus X the whole square to the right hand side. Now expanding A minus X the whole square, A square plus X square minus 2AX plus B square minus X square. X square and minus X square gets cancelled. You are left with C square is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AX. Hence proved. Now the next sum, in a equilateral triangle ABC, AD is perpendicular to BC and BC is equal to X centimeter. Find in terms of X the length of AD. Now if you see, this triangle is a equilateral triangle. So what happens here? AB will be equal to BC, BC will be equal to AC, and you are given BC is equal to X centimeter. So this will also become X. AB is equal to BC is equal to AC is equal to X. Now you know the property of an equilateral triangle. When a perpendicular is dropped from the vertex on the base, it divides the base into two equal parts. That means BD will be equal to DC. You know already BC is equal to X. So BD is equal to DC will be equal to X by 2. So this will be X by 2. Now here you have to find the length of AD. Now in triangle ADB. Now triangle ADB is an right angle triangle. So you will apply Pythagoras theorem here and you get AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. Now we already know that AB is x, so this becomes x square, and AD square you are supposed to find plus BD square. It is x by 2 the whole square. So you get x square minus x by 2 the whole square is equal to AD square, or AD square is equal to x square minus x square by 4, squaring x by 2 the whole square. Taking the LCM, you get 4x square minus x square. So you get AD square is equal to 3x square by 4. AD will be equal to root over of 3x square by 4. The square root of x square is x. The square root of 4 is 2. This remains like this. So the height of the triangle is x root 3 by 2. Now moving to the next sum. Triangle ABC is a triangle right angled at B. M is a point on BC. Prove that AM square plus BC square is equal to AC square plus BM square. Now this is a right angle triangle. If you observe the figure, you have two right angle triangles. One is triangle ABC, that is your big triangle. The other one is triangle ABM. So we will apply the Pythagoras theorem for both the right angle triangle. First triangle ABC and the other one is triangle ABM. Now in triangle ABC, by Pythagoras theorem, you get AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Similarly, in triangle ABM, you get AM square is equal to AB square plus BM square. Okay, now you have to prove that AM square plus BC square is equal to AC square plus BM square. Now if we want to take the LHS, AM square and BC square, so here you can find AC square minus AB square is equal to BC square. You get one equation. Next is you want AM square. Here we have AM square is equal to AB square plus BM square. Now take the LHS, which is AM square plus BC square. Now substitute the value of AM square. It is AB square plus BM square. Substitute the value of BC square. You get AC square minus AB square. Now AB square and minus AB square gets cancelled. You get AM square plus BC square is equal to BM square plus AC square. Hence proved. In a rectangle ABCD, prove that AC square plus BD square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square. Now students, you know the property of a rectangle. Each angle in a rectangle is equal to 90 degree and opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal means here in this rectangle AB will be equal to CD and BC will be equal to AD or DA, and each angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle D is equal to 90 degree. This is a property of a rectangle. Now here I will take two right angle triangles. First one ABC. In triangle ABC, when you apply Pythagoras theorem, you get AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. This is your equation 1. Now, the next triangle we take here is triangle BCD. Now, if you see triangle BCD, this is also a right angle triangle, right angled at C. So, in this case, you will get BD square is equal to BC square plus CD square. Okay. Now, but you know BC is equal to DA. Opposite sides of rectangle are equal. Opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So you get BD square is equal to DA square plus CD square. So you get two equations. One is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, and the next one is BD square is equal to DA square plus CD square. Now you want the left hand side of the proof AC square plus BD square. So adding equation 1 and 2, in place of AC you will substitute AB square plus BC square. In place of BD square you will substitute DA square plus CD square. Hence proved. This is what you wanted to prove. AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square. Now moving on to the next sum. In triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree. D is the midpoint of BC. You have to prove that AC square is equal to AD square plus 3CD square. Now, here D is the midpoint of BC. So, it becomes BD is equal to CD because D is the midpoint. It is given. So, D is the midpoint of BC. And so what will happen? BC will be equal to BD plus CD. Or what is BD? BD is CD. CD plus CD, which will give you BC is equal to 2CD. So here you get two results. One is BD is equal to CD and the other one is BC is equal to 2CD. Preserve this. We will do the sum now. Now here in the given figure you have two right angle triangle. One is triangle ABC and the other one is triangle ABD. So you write triangle ABC. By applying Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC, you get AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. And in triangle ABD, you get AD square is equal to AB square plus BD square. Now, if you observe these two equations, the common thing is AB square in both the equation. So, what we can do here is, we will get the terms for AB square, that is AB square is equal to AC square minus BC square. Similarly here AD square minus BD square is equal to AB square. Actually we are transposing BD square to the left hand side. Now both are equal to AB square. So when A is equal to B, B is equal to C, then A becomes equal to C. Both are, we will equate both the equations. So you get AC square minus BC square is equal to AD square minus BD square. You finally solve. AC square is equal to AD square minus BD square plus BC square. Transposing minus B square to the right hand side. So you get AC square is equal to AD square minus of, what is BD? BD is CD. So CD square plus, what is BC? BC is 2CD the whole square from equation 1 and 2. So in place of BD we are substituting CD because BD is equal to CD. In place of BC we are substituting 2CD, so this becomes 2CD the whole square. You have already done BD is equal to CD because D is the midpoint, and here BC is equal to BD plus DC. BD is equal to CD, so you get CD plus CD, 2CD. So you get AC square is equal to AD square minus CD square plus 4CD square. Squaring 2CD the whole square, you get 4CD square. So AC square is equal to AD square plus 3CD square. Hence proved. 4CD square minus CD square is 3CD square. Now with regard to the assignment, you have to solve these sums once again, which will be really helpful to you. Thank you, children.